Alright, how y'all doing, y'all? It's a throwaway YouTube channel, so I don't really do tutorials, but I'm gonna give a tutorial for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the Fractured Tradition. This right here might be a little so hard for some people. Thing is, I do this on Jedi Grandmaster, so it's a lot more difficult than when people are just playing on a normal difficulty. Some of these clips you're gonna see where people just, they go and kill me, like they put me in a clash and I get killed by the next person, this and that. You can skip this part if I'm just talking a little bit too much, but I'm gonna show y'all how to basically get a little strategy into tactic going that you're gonna want to get used to. That way you can beat this, because all these enemies, they're not gonna give you the chance. They're not gonna let you get your one, run your one with somebody. You're just gonna end up getting shot by the droids that are sitting in the back, and the bounty hunter's gonna keep dashing in the air trying to hit you in your face. And then the Jedi hunter, you know, he gonna come in and do his little move that's not gonna hit, but he gonna try to get one on you if another person got you. And them little battle droids in the beginning, the little standard battle droids, they ain't nothing. Don't even worry about them. So I'm gonna show you how to get this real quick. So what y'all notice is there's two little battle droids in the front, there's bounty hunters in the middle, and then there's the attack droids in the back, and then there's a Jedi hunter in the middle. Thing is, you don't want to go and like face them head on or get rid of one of the small ones that are weak, because that's just going to be wasting your force and wasting your time. That's nothing to worry about. You just have to strictly go towards the people in the back. Those are the people that can cause you the most problems. They're going to consistently shoot at you. They're not going to give you no time, especially if you're playing this on Jedi Grandmaster difficulty. They're going to keep shooting over and over and over, and you're not going to be able to do nothing until you can get those people out the way. That should be your main priority and focus. But you want to use them to your advantage, though, because there's a thing. These ones are going to help you. So here's the thing. What you want to do is you want to pick which side you want to come on. I preferably go to the left because it's normally what I got used to. What you'll do is you want to come over here and you want to lock on to these three individuals and wait until you get to the one locked on all the way in the back. And if you have the skill upgrade where you can throw your lightsaber, I don't even think it's an upgrade, where you hit L1 and triangle and it throws a blade at somebody, you want to throw a blade at this droid right here and get him started to attack on you. What he's going to do is he's going to shoot at you a couple times, and then after that, after you run away, he's going to blast a rocket at you. This is when you're going to use your force push to push that rocket back on him, so that way you're eventually getting his health down, but you want to keep one of them alive because it's going to help you in the end. So as you can see, I come in, locking all my people in the back, come over here, do my little lightsaber throw, hit him, run away. He starts shooting at me. He's going to do the same thing. Blast a rocket. Sometimes they might not do it, but if you do it like this, he normally gets in the habit of doing that. Make sure that you're dodging out the red charge ups, because that will kill you. Now I developed this new tactic where I just hit him and cut him down in the beginning, but don't risk it if you're gonna like not be able to dodge these people, because that's gonna mess you up. So as you can see, he shot a rocket at me. I force grabbed the rocket and then I pushed it back onto the enemy. That's what I keep doing. That's how you're gonna get rid of these little minions around him, because you're not gonna be able to face them head on. If you try to face these people head on, what they're gonna do is they're gonna put you in a hold, and then the person who's beside you not is necessarily in the hold with you gonna attack you as soon as you get out of it, or if you're still in it. So once you win that, just know it's game over, and you just gotta prep your mental to be ready for the next match again, because you can't do nothing about that. So yeah, be careful to actually grab the rockets and shoot it towards these people. Try to run around and get them sprawled out from him, because if you shoot the rocket back at him and you kill him before you can kill the rest of those people with his rockets, then you're gonna have to face them head on, which is not gonna be good. So he shoots a rocket, blasts it back at them. I do this just also like halfway to get his health down, so by the time I start getting rid of these two, he has low health, so I don't have to worry about him and having to fight him and stuff, because he will be a problem if he's just full health by himself. But he shouldn't be that much of an issue for some of y'all. Grab that rocket, blast at him. Now it's just him and him, right? He's still shooting at me. I'm running around getting my little shit in order. Like, okay, get him over here. He's gonna blast at you a couple times. I'm just waiting for that rocket to pull out. If he charges up his shot, I'm dodging. If he puts his other arm up, he's gonna blast a rocket at you like that, right? Boom, right back at that dude. So the one thing I'll say too is when you're running around, if you're running around, you automatically block. If you're slow running, you won't block. So make sure that you're always on the run stick when you're doing that. So that way you're automatically blocking while you're running. Don't stop running. If you stop running, pay attention to how fast you're actually moving so you can block those bullets. Be careful how many times he shoots you while you're running, because his bullets will break down your guard, and if he's not shooting nothing at you enough where it's like a rocket or his charge shot, you're going to run out your block, and then he's going to sit here and stop you, and if you have a lot of enemies on your tail, it's just going to knock you down. But yeah, so I got this one dude left, wait for him to do his little attack. I tried to hit him with the triangle stuff, but it missed. But yeah, I hit him on this. This is my first time completing it right there, so that's just kind of an example. But don't get it wrong, like this tactic, even though I find this to be the easiest way, especially if you're on the hardest difficulty, because I'm not playing on the lower difficulty. I had too much pride and ego to lower it. But this is basically how you want to like get your roundup going. You want to target him, throw your lightsaber, run away, and then he's gonna shoot his missile, boom, put it back on him, dodge these people, make sure you're dodging them. Charge shot, hit me, so what? Okay, get him out the way, knock him out of here, dodge. You gotta get on like a little pacing of it. They have the same tendencies and habits, so you just want to be mindful of that. Make sure you're locking onto that battle droid, because you want to be able to be on him for blocking those blasters and knowing when he's going to do that charge shot and all that, so that way you're not rotating the camera. But when he does this, you're going to grab that, force it back to them, so that way you're getting this whole rhythm where you're like knocking these people down. That's why I say don't worry about the little battle droids in the beginning. They're weak. One missile will take them both out. So yeah, and then make sure when you're healing, you're doing it in between a time where he's not shooting repetitively, because if you get that heal in and he's about to shoot his shots, you will die. Like this ain't no game. Like it's a game, but this ain't no game. So you just want to be mindful of that stuff. So yeah, just the process of taking that rocket and sending it back to him, back to the people around him, so that way you can even out the battlefield. Because if you try to play this like regular, no, they're gonna smack you up. They're gonna put you in the corner. You're going to be grabbing your controller, looking at a wall, thinking which spot you're going to want to throw it. It's going to have you real pissed off. So you just want to be mindful of, hey, I can't fight like this. You got to get in the process of learning the habit, knowing when they're going to do something, because I ain't going to cap, this took me months to complete. But working on this tactic and this little habit, I just got used to the movements, the timing, listening to the sounds. Definitely listen to the keynotes of sounds, because there's sounds that's going to let you know that they're going to charge up their shot and they're going to shoot at you. And you need to hear that so you can know, okay, this is what's about to happen. Because if you're not listening to them sounds and getting used to them, you're just going to be playing a little bit lost. So every time he's doing something, I'm knowing what he's finna do based on what arm he puts up and what sound is finna come from his shots. So yeah, I hope this kind of helped y'all, because I looked on YouTube for many tutorials and I wasn't finding nothing helping me. This is what I was talking about, where he breaks down your guard and then it becomes easier for him to shoot you. Right here, I was so low I couldn't even heal myself. So when this dude was attacking me, this and that, I just couldn't do nothing. But I was trying to find tutorials and I couldn't find nothing that helped me. So I figured I'd put a tutorial for y'all that would help y'all figure out what y'all need. But yeah, hope this helped y'all.